Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Solid Good Daily. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to all the kids that were part of the podcast that I released this morning. Thank you so much. I had such a fun time hanging out with you guys, and I hope that you continue to create more podcasts and more content. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the link in the description where I've linked the most recent podcast episode that I did with some Montessori kids when I was downstate in Michigan. So today I just wanted to touch a little bit about I've been sick the last 3-4 days and I've kind of been on the mend, but I'm feeling a lot better now. And just kind of talk about some of the ways that you can, stay positive in those times. I know I wasn't really releasing any videos, but for me, being sick was such a great opportunity to sort of reset and to remember how intangible, things that we kind of take for granted, just being perfectly healthy. It's such a blessing and something that so many of us are blessed with on a day-to-day basis, but we rarely take a second to even think about it because we're so caught up in the next and the next and the next. And I feel like that's been a common theme, but we're always seeking, right? Instead of feeling really appreciative for our capable bodies and for just the environment and the atmosphere that we have been gifted as human beings. This might sound kind of funny, but I was scrolling through my calendar a couple days ago. Lindsay and I were planning some dates and trying to configure March, and I started scrolling on the years, and I got all the way to 3,140 something, and I was like, wow, our lives are so temporary. That's like 1,000 years from now. What is life gonna be like in 1,000 years? And if you scroll the opposite direction, think of how much has changed in the last 1,000 years, and we're just this blip in time. And I've been doing a lot of video transfers at the job that I currently work at, and it's converting old VHS videos to digital for families and people that bring their footage in. And it's so interesting because I feel like home videos and like going back in time and listening to old tapes and seeing these old videos all the way back to even like the 1960s, well, probably even earlier. It's like 16 millimeter film, and just to see what life was like and how much it has changed in such a short period of time makes me really question what life is going to be like in the next 5 to 10 to 20 years. And that's what I find so interesting about these videos, is that just by creating and putting out what we're going through on a daily basis, I think we're going to be surprised by how vastly different our lives are going to be. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'd love if you guys write a comment in the description or in the comment section below. Where do you guys think things are headed over the next 5 to 1,000 years? I know it's kind of a crazy jump in time, but really to me it just makes me want to take in all of what's going on. It makes me want to take a step back and look at like where are we actually headed as a species, or what are the actions that I'm doing in my life that really give back or that move our planet in the right direction. And I mean, there's a lot that could go into that, but like what is the right direction, or what's good and bad. But without getting too far into any of that, I thought that was an interesting perspective. I wanted to bring that up today. And last but not least, I wanted to ask you guys for a huge favor. If you could go check out the Solid Good Media podcast, leave a review, rate it if you enjoy listening to it. That would really help it raise in the rankings. And I've been trying to share it and kind of build it up a little bit more. I have some really awesome guests that are coming up over the next couple weeks, and I just want to give that podcast a little bit of a push to try and get it out to more people, so that as these episodes continue to get better and better, that it just gets shared with our community. And I feel like there's a lot of value in it, and I hope you find value in it too. If you go to iTunes or if you go to the Solid Good Media website, should be a link if you click on iTunes, and then I would love it if you guys could leave me some feedback And yeah, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you.